Hello. So, I found two new Studio Series figures, TFOne Orion Pax and Bumblebee. But we'll be taking a look at Orion Pax today, as well as one other. So, robot mode looks nice. Take a quick look at the head. Nice head sculpt. You can see the nice light piping. Got some gray for the head crest, silver. I think it's silver. Yeah, silver for the face. Bits of yellow, bits of goldish paint. Got the black window. Blue hands. Got an unpainted smokestack. I kind of wish I was a bit painted, or at least something. Got some bits of detail picked up there. Some there. Got some there. And this is still a thing like the previous 2D series TF1 figure. Got some silver on the legs, yellow for the toes. Got some silver on the side. Going up the back. He's got a bit of a backpack, but what are you gonna do? Articulation wise, his head is on a ball joint, but it's just snug on mine. Some wiggle room. Head can do a full 360. Yeah. Shoulders can do a full 360. There you go. In and out. You got bicep rotation. You got 90-degree. You got pretty much a double jointed elbow with some nice movement. You got joints on mine are snug. You got wrist rotation. They could go inward and out due to transformation. Now, I'm going to save to the waist. Legs can move forward that far if you move the crotch plate, which takes almost no effort to pop off. They can go back, outward. He could almost do the full splits. His hips are on the ball joint. You got above the knee rotation. 90 degrees of bent at the knee. And the feet, they can move up. They can move down for transformation. And you got ankle tilts. So now the waist joint. Yeah, no, that's not natural. This is not natural. I mean, yeah, it's for transformation, but why did it have to be so far back? Like, hello? That's just, that looks weird. But I do have the accessories for Orion Pax here. So first off, we got this mining drill saw thing. Each one does move individually, which is pretty cool. Nice gold paint on it. I'm going to say, I think a lot of the plastic budget went to this thing. So he can hold it. Hold it in his hand. Both his hands, I should say. Now he's mining energon. Uh-oh. Pax, please let go. Yep, you can start on his back. There's these two tabs and these two slots. Let's go right here. That looks ridiculous, and you also get the little holo map that they use to find Alpha Trion. All you just do is just plug it into this post. And now they can go searching for the matrix of leadership. So now, remember how I said a previous Studio Series figure? We'll also be taking a look at the first TFOne figure that ever released. The Studio Series Optimus Prime figure. It's pretty much Arise Optimus Prime. Yeah, I did a cut there. Deal with it. But yeah, here is the TFOne Optimus Prime that released when the movie was just about to come out, actually. Take a quick look at the head. Nice Optimus Prime head sculpt. Silver for the face, silver for the head crest. You can see he has a matrix inside, which you can open up his chest to reveal. Got some yellows, some silvers. This piece, which for some bizarre reason has to be, looks like a big giant diaper for some reason. I don't know why. Got some silvers. He's got that yellow toes. Yeah, he's got the front of his vehicle mode, the top of his vehicle mode on his back, but it's whatever. Articulation wise, his head is on a ball joint. You got some wiggle room. You can look up all the way to squirrel. Head can do a full 360 on that ball joint. Shoulders can do a full 360. You can get stuff out of the way. There you go, in and out. You got bicep rotation. You got 90 degrees of bend at the elbow. You got wrist swivel. I don't remember what he did with his axe, so no weapons. Sorry. He has a bit of a waist joint, but both of them have this weird waist rotation axis. This can move out of the way for the legs. Legs can move forward that far, back that far. Outward, he can almost do the full splits. He has above the knee rotation. Yeah. Slightly over 90 degrees of bend at the knee, which you can tab in for reasons. The feet, they cannot move up, they can move down, and you do got some ankle tilts. So yeah. And just for a little comparison, here he is again with Orion Pax. Pretty much himself. So, this is where all the good things about this figure come to an end. It actually made this one actually really, really fun. And this one had its issues too. At least on my copy. And if there is a 3D kit to keep his waist from popping off constantly, I might consider that in the future. Because otherwise, I just keep this off. Just because I'm tired of it just popping off. Also, I was just watching some videos, so... Yeah, my laptop's gonna go dark. There it goes. But, yeah. Let's... I'm dreading this part. I am very much dreading the transformation. And this is the A-level figure of this year, of 2026. So he's going to be on the shelves for a while. It is going to be the same thing as Bumblebee here. Again, he will be the next review, so look forward to that. So first thing you want to do, tap his legs together. And flip his feet all the way down. And that's ready to go. Next, I'm going to flip his head in. Where's my head? Where's my head? Where's my head? Okay, enough. That's enough. Next, you're just going to unclip his shoulders on the side. You're going to rotate his smokestacks which come packed separately, so make sure you don't lose those. We're going to bring up this whole back panel right here. No, we're not. We're actually going to bring up this pit. And then in the process, we'll bring up this panel. Next, we're going to come in right here and bring out the front grille, which actually automorphs. We'll see it again. Now, watch. It actually raises this bit down, which is actually pretty cool. It's like probably the best part of this transformation, honestly. Next, you just want to come to this panel, and it'll just cover up his head. Just like so. We are going to rotate his waist 180. Make sure it's all the way up. You're going to bring this panel here down as far as it can go. And now for the dreadful parts. Getting his arms into place. This is like the most dreadful part of this transformation. His arms. I mean, yeah, this one, his arms do nothing. Well, at least the forearms. They don't transform at all. I honestly rather do this Optimus' arms than Orion Pax arms. I'm sorry. But we're going to rotate this down. Going to rotate his arm. We're going to use that double joint to our advantage. We're going to flip the wrist in. And then this whole open part here is going to go over this bit right here. Which honestly is a lot easier said than it is done. I say that and I get this arm in already. Okay. So yeah, you want it looking like that. So yeah, I'm going to do the other arm literally at my face because it's going to be a lot easier. So I'm just going to do this part again. So we're just going to rotate the arm. Rotate at the bicep. Flip the hand in. Use that double jointed elbow. Just get this in here. I swear, this makes me look like a liar first. He didn't break. He didn't break. He made me look like a liar. Orion Pax. Why did you... This is the second time I've ever transformed you into vehicle mode. Since I got this at the time of this recording. Which is March, because we're in April. By the time this video comes out. He just made a liar out of me. Anyways, whatever. So we're just going to bring this bit down. Want to untab this crotch piece. Because we need that moved for transformation. Actually, don't tab his legs just in just yet. Because these tabs are going to go into slots right in here. And now you tab his legs in. And you're just gonna click. Bring your feet back. On these two tabs, we're going to go right into the slot in here. There you go. That's all lined up. And then we're just going to bring these two slots, two tabs, out of the way. And then you just plug the map right back here. Yeah. This figure's transformation is... mainly his arms. And also, he is very incomplete in vehicle mode. Like, that, no. Gimme. Anyways, we're going to take a quick look at some of the details. We've already seen this bit, but now it's more extended. Some bits right there, yellow, silver. I kind of wish this whole thing was painted. Again, this looks very, very incomplete. Got the silver. Got his toes sticking out, which is very Optimus Prime. There is the top. There is the bottom. He does roll, as rolling things should. Hooray for rolling. Yes, he has that. So now, before we transform Optimus, I'm going to show... Oh, if you do find this figure in the wild, make sure you don't assume, hey, he's missing his matrix. No, it is packed separately in the box. So there are slots in his hand so he can actually hold the matrix. Just like so. I'm going to take a little bit of a break, and then we'll get Prime transformed in his vehicle mode. So BRB. In the back. Just rest my back a little bit, watch the video, continue watching a video. Anyways, let's get down to transformation. So first, raise up his head, rotate it, bring it down, and there's Optimus' head stored. Next, we're going to want to bring the arm out. Not yet. Want to untab all of this. I'm going to bring it back up. Bring this all out. And also, by the time this video comes out, Mario Galaxy movie comes out. So, hope you guys will enjoy that movie. I will be working it. It'll be pure torture for that part. Watching it, though, is going to be fun. Okay. It's been a hot mess to transform this mold. Yeah, I'm going to rotate this forward real quick. I am a professional, I swear. Maybe. Sometimes I wonder that myself. Wait. Now I remember. Now I remember. Now I remember. Okay, yeah. Well, it'll look like this. I'm just going to tab this side in for now. And we're going to leave that alone for now. Rotate the smokestack. Rotate the smokestack. I did this without cutting out. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Okay. So I'm going to tab both sides in temporarily. Because later I'm going to want to tab these for clearance issues. So now we just bring this top piece down. Just like so. Next, we're going to rotate his waist 180. We're going to bring this down. And I believe it should lock into place. We're going to bring up his hip skirt. We're going to fold in his toes. We're going to bring this panel right here. And bring that forward. Do it on both sides. Want to tab his legs together. Want to just bring his legs up. And then these tabs are going to go into his arms. You also want to bend at the knee. There we go. And then his hands are just going to slide into these posts. There we go. Okay, I'm not gonna mess with that. And there you go. There is Optimus Prime in his vehicle mode. So we'll take a quick look at the tail. This one actually feels complete. Whereas Pax is... He's just not complete. Oh, there we go. Ah. Well, getting these back out is a pain. The crotch plate ended up in the same spot. And yeah, there is the top. There is the bottom. Visible arm syndrome. His arms are just sticking out. And guess what? He rolls, as rolling things should. Hooray, hooray for rolling. Now, if I were to recommend one of these two, despite the obvious flaw in vehicle mode, this one wins. This one is, yes, his arms are just hanging out. Hi, how you doing? But at least from the side, he's more complete. Yeah, he has a tiny bit of a gap. But this looks ugly. This at least looks better. Somewhat. But, yeah. That's all I've really got to say about this, Studio Series Transformers 1 Optimus and Orion Pax figures. So, they both look great in their robot modes. The transformations are somewhat to be desired. And Orion Pax's vehicle mode is definitely less to be desired. He's full of hook gaps. His arms are a pain. Yeah. I don't recommend it at full price. If you can find it at discount in the near future, I say go for it. For packs at least. But if you randomly see Optimus for at least retail price, I say go for it. Because he's more worth the price than this is. But yeah. Next time, like I said, we'll be taking a look at the Devastation Bumblebee. And you know what? I might throw in Devastation Prime too. Because why not? Because they're different molds. But yeah, until next time, bye-bye.